I would argue that at least 50% of handstand walk volume in your training should be performed as a single modality, separately from everything else. That is important, and that's why handstand walking, unlike many other movements, hugely benefits from being finished as quickly as possible. But what happens when an athlete always does handstand walks as part of their WODs in a fatigue setting? That's right, they teach their body to perform it slowly with extended rest breaks. Just imagine the difference between finishing a handstand walk in 15 seconds when you are tired versus 10 seconds when you are fresh. It's not only slower by 5 seconds, but it also means that you spend time under high tension, which exponentially increases the need for muscles to recover. That's the opposite of what happens in running. The slower you go, the more you rest. In addition to that, if the next movement is, let's say, a set of push presses, which interfere quite a bit with handstand walking, it might take an extra 30 seconds to finish that set, because you already spent too much time under tension. So as you can see, it pays off to be fast on your hands. That's why you should never neglect speed training. I would say that you should always try to push the speed limit on a regular basis. For me personally, this movement is quite tricky and the speed goes first when I don't touch it regularly. For that reason, I do easy EMOMs with a focus on top speed. In this particular session, I performed a 50 feet handstand walk every 2 minutes. My goal was to try to shave off 1 second from my typical time for that distance. However, by the end I was struggling to keep the speed high, so I couldn't quite achieve that. I can also do shorter or longer intervals as a part of my training. Sometimes I can also add another movement to practice speed in a mixed model setting. But since I started doing all of that, my handstand walk results have improved quite a bit. I hope this information is useful. See you in the next video. Bye.